What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Detroit Tigers versus Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, June 21st, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, call 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. The Detroit Tigers sending out Jack Flaherty for the start in this one, while the White Sox will counter with Eric Fedde. And the White Sox haven't had many bright spots this season, I have to say that. But Fedde has been one of them. A 5-1 record, a 3.09 ERA, a great season coming back after a year in Korea. And, he's, like I said, pitched extremely well. Now, the home and road splits for Fedde have been evident this season. At home, he's 4-0 across 6 starts with a sub-1 ERA. On the road, a 4.74 ERA and a 264 opponent's batting average. But Fedde has done a good job of at least dropping that ERA on the road. It's been a lot higher over the course of the season. And now, like I said, he's got it under 5. And he's pitched well in a lot of his recent road starts. I mean, he's had 4 starts on the road in a row. And while the first couple were a little bit bumpy, he gave up 4 runs in 5 innings against the Brewers, then trimmed that down to 3 runs over 5 innings against the Cubs. But his last 2 starts in Seattle and in Arizona, 13 innings combined, 13 hits, 3 runs allowed, only 1 home run, 10 strikeouts to 1 walk. So Fedde's pitching really well in my eyes, and now he goes against a Tigers lineup that has cooled off against right-handed pitching significantly. They were one of the hotter teams in baseball against right-handed pitching in the month of May, but now in the month of June, they've cooled off. The last 2 weeks, the Tigers hitting just .224 against right-handed pitching, bottom 3 in baseball in team OPS, dead last in isolated power. So I think Fedde has a good matchup here, but I also think Jack Flaherty has a solid matchup. He hasn't allowed a run in any of his last 3 starts. All those came on the road, but 16 2/3 shutout innings over those 3 starts, allowed just 6 hits, 19 strikeouts to 2 walks. Flaherty's pitching extremely well this season. He has pitched better on the road. You look at his home splits, and like I said, the numbers are slightly higher at home. A 4.22 ERA compared to a 2.17 ERA on the road. But we've known the Chicago White Sox to be fairly inconsistent offensively, and when they are consistent, it's more so that they're consistently struggling. So I think this is going to be a low-scoring game through the first 5. I wouldn't be surprised if this was a scoreless game through the first 5, like we saw in Fedde's last start. Flaherty, like I said, he hasn't had issues putting up zeros as of late, but the Tigers, outside of Flaherty's last start where they scored 13 runs, have scored 1 run or less in 5 of their last 6 games entering Thursday's action. So for me, this is just, I think, a low-scoring first 5. I'm going to go with the under in the first 5 between the Tigers and the White Sox, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.